Hey guys, this is lesson 2.11, multiplying 3-digit and 4-digit numbers with regrouping. Our essential question for today is, how can you use regrouping to multiply? So unlock the problem. Alice Spring in Missouri produces an average of 567 million gallons of water per week. How many million gallons of water do the springs produce in 3 weeks? Okay, so you're going to be multiplying 3 times 567. The thing is, you could use addition, but you're going to have to add 567 million plus 567 million plus 567 million 3 times. But there's a quicker way to do it, so that's why we're going to take 3 times 567. But first they want you to estimate it. So they want you to round this number, 567, to the nearest hundred. The 6 turns the 5 into a 6. So it's going to be 3 times 600. Okay? 3 times 6 is 18. And then add your 2 zeros behind it. 1,800 is going to be our estimate. Okay, so step 1, multiply the 1. So if we were to write the number up and down like this, the algorithm way, 567 times 3, they want you to start with the ones first. Okay, 7 times 3 is 21 ones. Okay, and like I said earlier, remember you can't put two numbers in the same place value. You have to regroup it and bring it over to the next place value, which would be the tens. So you have 2 tens and 1 ones. So 7 times 3, 21. Alright, the next step that you need to do is since you went to 7 times 3, now you're going to go to 6 times 3. Okay, you're going to move 1 down the line. So 6 times 3 is 18. So you have 18 tens. So you're going to regroup your 20 tens as 200 and 0 tens. So 6 times 3 is 18 plus the 2 that you had from before. Okay, so 18 plus 2 is 20. So you're going to put the 20 tens up here, and then you're going to put the 0 down here. Okay, so now the last step that you're going to do is you're going to take 3 times 5 plus 2. Okay, so notice I went 7, and then I went to the 6, and then I went to the 5, all taking it times 3. Okay, so 5 times 3 is 15 hundreds. Okay, so 5 times 3 is 15 plus the 2 we had from before, which is 17. So that's why you're going to put the 17 down there. So Alice Spring produces 1,701 million gallons of water in 3 weeks. Okay, so we're going to get some more practice with those types of problems. Alright, example. Okay. Hold on, I might have my pages goofed around here. Let's see. Missing a page. Let me pause the video and let me get that page in there. Alright, sorry guys. I, for some reason, must have not taken a picture of that second page, so bear with me on this. I just typed it up really quickly, okay? So, use an estimate use estimate or an exact answer. So we're going to start with estimate first. So part A, about how much would package C cost for Jake's family? Okay, and this table that I have up here shows the prices of 3 vacation packages. Jake, his parents, and his sister want to choose a package. So step 1, you're going to estimate for 2 adults. Okay, so for 2 adults, for package C, that's what we're dealing with. So I'm going to come down here, and yours might look different than mine, but just try to bear with me and fill in what you can. 2 times 699. Okay, so we're going to estimate that, and we're going to actually take 2 times, we're going to round 699 to 700. Okay, 2 times 7 is 14, and then add my 2 zeros. Okay, so this would be 1,000. 400 for an estimate. Okay, estimate for the children. Since there's 2 children, we're going to take 2 times for child. It's 484. 484. Okay, so I'm going to round 484 to 500. So 2 times 500. 2 times 5 is 10. Add my 2 zeros. So estimate for children would be $1,000. Then they want to estimate the total cost. So I'm going to take 1,400 from before and add that to the 1,000 of the children. Okay, and I'm going to get 0, 0, 4, 2. So 2,400 for an estimate with package C for Jake's family. Okay, so that's just a rough estimate. So now let's come to the next part, which is part B on your paper. Part B is Jake family wants to compare the total costs of packages A and C. Which plan costs more and how much more does it cost? Okay, so I'm going to start over here with package A. And if we look back here to package A, adult is $1,299 and child is $619. Okay, so I'm going to come back here, package A, and remember there's 2 of them, so I'm going to take 1,299 times 2. Okay, so I got my pen out here. Okay, 9 times 2 is 18. Bring that above here. Okay, my next step is to go, I went here, now I'm going to go this way. 9 times 2 again is 18, plus 1 is 19, so I'm going to bring the 1 up here and fill my 9 down below. Then 2 times 2 is 4 plus 1. So 2 times 2 is 4 plus 1 is 5. And then my last step is to go 2 times 1, which is 2. So I have 2,598 for them, or for the adults. Now I'm going to come and do the children. And the children in package A was 619. So I'm going to take that times 2 because there are 2 kids. Okay, so if I go here, 9 times 2 is 18, 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3, okay, and then 6 times 2 is 12, okay, so I'm going to have 1,238 for the kids for package A. Okay, so if I were to add those 2 up to figure out how much total package A would cost them, 2,598 plus $1,238. Okay, add those together. Whoops. 8 plus 8 is 16. 9 plus 3, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 2 plus 1 is 3. Okay, so it's going to cost them a total for package A, $3,836. Alright, so let's take a look at package C. And this was supposed to be the other package. I'm not sure why that turned out to be page. Whoops. Alright, package C. So adults for package C was $699. And since there's 2 of those, you're going to take it times 2. Okay, so 9 times 2 is 18. 9 times 2 is 18 plus 1, which is 19. 6 times 2 is 12, plus 1 is 13. Okay, so that's for the adults. For the children, it was for package C, it was $484. Since we have 2 kids, take it times 2. Okay. 484 times 2, so 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. Remember, only one number can fit in the place value. And then 4 times 2 is 8, plus 1 is 9. Okay, so now I'm going to add those two total up to see what package C looks like. 1,398 plus, make sure all my place values are lined up, 968. Okay, I'm going to add that together. 8 plus 8 is 16. Okay, 9 plus 6 plus 1. 9 plus 6 plus 1. 15 plus 1, 16. Okay, so I'm put the 6, 1 there and 6 there. 9 plus 3 is 12, plus 1, 13. And then 1 plus 1 is 2, so $2,366 for package C. Okay, so now they want to know, so first of all, I guess, which one would be the one that costs the most between package A and C. Package A looks like that's the more expensive one. But if we want to find the difference between the two packages, I'm going to subtract them. So make sure you have your highest one first. So 3,836 minus 2,366. Okay, to find the difference between the two. How much more is package A than package C? 6 minus 6 is 0. You can't take 3 minus 6, so you have to borrow from the 8, make it a 7, bring over that 100 to the 10, and then we have 13 minus 6. Okay, 7, and then we have 7 minus 3, 4, and then we have 3 minus 2, which is 1. Okay, so the difference is $1,470. That's the difference between package A to package C. That's a lot of money if you ask me. So on the bottom of that page there, where it says, so package A, because that's what we're looking for, would cost, let me get my dollars, there we go, $1,470 more than package C. Okay, so fill that in at the bottom. Alright, so let's turn the page so you guys can get some more practice in here. I'll zoom up here so you can see that better. Alright, tell what is happening in step 1. Okay, remember step 1 is their focus, looks like they're focused on the ones place. So they took 4 times 6. But like I said before, you can't put the 2 right next to it, 24, because you cannot have two numbers in the same place value. So if I draw the line, there's the ones, there's the tens, there's the hundreds, and then over here would be the thousands. Okay, so tell what's happening in step 1. So come over here. We're going to put, they multiply 6 times 4 ones, because we're in the ones category, so they got 24 ones. And then they regrouped, because you can't put two numbers in the same place value, they regrouped 24 ones as 2 tens and 4 ones. Okay, so that's what they did in step 1. That's where the 2 went up, that's why the 2 went up here and the 4 went down below. Alright, so we're going to estimate and then find the product. So down here, 603, so I'm going to estimate that to 600 times 4. Okay, 6 times 4, we know that's 24, and then I add my 2 zeros behind it, So my number for my estimate is 2,400. So let's come down here and do some solving. Okay, start with the ones first. 3 times 4 is 12. I regroup by putting my 1 tens up here and my 2 ones down below. Then 4 times 0 is 0, but plus 1 would be 1. Okay, and then I have left my hundreds, so 4 times 600 would be 24. 4 times 6 is 24, so write 24 here. Okay, and then I put my comma here, and I got 2,412. Okay, so here's what I want you to do. I want you to give number 3 a try and number 4 a try. Please, please give that a try. See if you can do it. Please ask me questions if you have any problems with number 3 or number 4. This will let me know that you're ready for the homework. Okay? Alright, down here we're getting into a little bit bigger numbers, so why don't you just pick one of these to do. Okay, pick one and see how you do. Pick one to solve here and see how you do. Use this one that I did to help you, or please ask me questions if you have any questions on that. Okay? Alright, let's look at, I'm going to scroll this down so we can still have a nice zoom in here. We're not going to do number 8, but I am going to have you look at the ones down here. Practice, copy, and solve. So what I want you to do is I just want you to put the greater than sign, less than sign, or equal than sign. Okay, so in order to do that, you're going to have to solve. Okay, so for number 9, I guess if I were you, I would think about maybe an estimate here. That would help. So we have 5 times 352. Okay, so if I were to estimate that, I would take 5 times 400. And then for that next one, we have 4 times 440. So that one would let me know that that is 4 times, then we have, let's see, 400. Okay, so 5 times 400 is 20. Actually, you know what, you guys? Estimating is not going to work here because we really need to find the exact answer. So ignore what I said here. We're not going to estimate because estimating is not, I just don't think it's actually going to help us find the exact answer. So we got to find the exact answers. So I'm going to put 352 up here times 5. So if you need a, get a graphing piece of paper to help you, or just a piece of paper for scratch paper. So 2 times 5 is 10. 5 times 5 is 25, plus 1 is 26. 5 times 3 is 15, 16, 17. So I have 1,760. Then I need to do my other one, so 440 times 4. 0 times 4 is 0. 4 times 4 is 16. 4 times 4 is 16, plus 1 is 17. Oh, awesome. Looks like this one is going to be an equal sign. Okay, so I'm not going to make you do all these since there's a lot of them, so I'm just going to have you do number 10 and number 11. Okay, see if you can work those two out by putting them on a piece of scratch paper. Make sure you hand in your scratch paper when you are done. Alright, we're not going to do any on this page. And we're going to go move right on to your homework here. So for your homework, I want you to do number 2, 4, 6, and 8. Give those a try. And then on the bottom, I want you to do number 9. Not number, let's see. We won't do number 11. Okay, so just do number 9 and number 10. So there's 6 problems there to do. And then on the back, I want you to do the odds. Or let's do this, just this side of the paper, so the evens. Okay? Alright. There. And if you have any questions, let me know. Have a great rest of your day.